Hi everybody, I'm the Brosman. Thanks for checking out my channel. Today I want to share with you my 2021 Honda Monkey 125. It's an ABS model. I got it last August of 2020. So I got about 1,300 miles on it. I just living here in Mesa, Arizona. And I wanted to share with you some of the changes I've made to it. There it is. Do a quick little walk around. Yeah, got this bike back in August and have been ripping around the desert out here, both on and off-road for 1,300 miles worth. I've got my other bikes that are spending a lot more time in the hangar because I've been riding the heck out of this thing. These bikes are incredibly fun. They've been around for over 50 years. If you're not familiar with the Monkey line, back, what is it, middle of 1969. Anyway, is when they first came out as a joke at a carnival. And people were having so much fun on these things that they turned into a production model. And so 50 years ago, they were a 50cc bike back then. We used to rip on them, have a blast with them, tear them apart, tear the fenders off, put pipes on them, do all of that stuff. You know, make them our own. We were making them high performance because back in the old days, back then the wheels were probably still made out of wood if I remember correctly. Anyway, hey, here's the changes that I've made to my 2021, all right? First off, I did that the modification to the headlight bezel where there was the problem. If you've got a Monkey now and you haven't done the modification yet, have you had your headlight separating from the back? Excuse me. Separating from the back because that little latch the bend in the latch wasn't sufficient to hold on the chrome bezel. So anyway, I made that modification. I haven't had a problem since, and I've had it off-road a bunch. So headlight has been fixed. This windshield edition, show you from, okay, so those are stock mirrors, and that's how high the windshield goes up. It's an awesome windshield. Monkey badge, you know. I made these, I made the brackets and everything here, the steel and aluminum brackets. I just made from sheet steel and sheet aluminum, or bar sheet, not sheet, but bar. On the back of the windshield, I made a leather style zippered case, and I attached it to the windshield frame. So that's really convenient, and has been very convenient. Curved it in there, the same shape as the, put a little sheet metal insert so it curves around the speedometer. I added a ram mount phone holder, works really well, and added weatherproof USB charger. Here's my switching for my off-road lights. Down below, I added a billet, highly polished, super fantastic thermometer. On this side, I have the billet, highly polished, super fantastic clock. Okay, jewelry, baby, jewelry. Look at the fit and finish on this. Look at the speedometer. Look at the way they cover they've got chrome caps, and this is all stock. Not these, obviously, but the fit and finish here from stock. All the bolt hole covers got chrome covers. I mean, this thing is really neat, and it's solid. It feels solid as a rock. If you've never checked one out, take the time, go check out the Monkeys at the dealership. I don't want a motorcycle. Go look at the bike. You'll be impressed at just how neat they are. And once you ride one, you'll be sold. Anyway, so those are, that's what I've got in there. That there. I put the Monkey badge 2-inch mirror extenders out here to get my mirrors out a little bit farther. Moose Racing. Aluminum and plastic handguards, which I think just really look tough. They go in there nice. They go with the windshield. They've been crash tested, and they held up nice. Structurally, the way these tie in, they make the handlebars even stronger. This, and then the frame for the windshield is attached to not only the mirror mounts, but they're attached here to the post for the racing handguards. So structurally, it goes all the way around. So it reinforces the handlebars. When I crashed, it was on the left-hand side here, and geez Louise, nothing moved, nothing bent, nothing got even touched down there. So I'm very happy with the protection that was added by those. Anyway, Composimoto has a tank riser kit, which raised the tank. Nice and even. I like that look. Mind the gap. Always mind the gap. I filled in my bolt, or my seat bolt hole tube with these. I made these little reflectors that on a rubber stopper that just push right in and plug that hole and finish off nicely, I think. Coming to the back here, I added a chippy disc lock and alarm. Thing screams at 110 decibels if anybody messes with the monkey once that thing is set. So it makes a lot of noise. Like I said, OEM style chrome rear rack. As you may know, the OEM rear rack that looks like that was recalled in 2019, and they have yet to replace it. So there's a lot of aftermarket stuff on the internet. I like the look of it a lot. Anyway, coming down here, I made this chrome monkey badge that I applied in the middle of the black portion of the fender there. I think it really looks nice, and it finishes off the back of that fender nicely. I put a chrome license plate cover there. So I've got chrome black, chrome black, chrome black. It all flows nicely. I think it looks great. Who else has a badge like that on their monkey, huh? Nobody. It's because I'm special. Coming around this side. Oh wait, go to the other side first. Katie Gal bought me a Guardian bell and applied it for me. Thank you very much, Katie. I need all the help I can get. I took a set of Grom peg and buddy pegs and modified them a little bit. I ground off that extra piece that you guys have that have Groms. You have that extra piece of aluminum up here that was interfering. It just didn't go well. So anyway, I ground that off, polished this all up. This also adds not only it adds buddy peg capabilities, but for me, it gives me a secondary place to put my feet. A little different after riding for a long time. I'm going to stretch out a little bit. I added the 14 tooth primary gear up in the front there to improve on my sweet spot as far as the gears going. Now I can use all 4 gears. It's not just like I'm trying to wind out third and fourth. It's like almost an impossible overdrive to use unless you're going downhill. So by putting that 14 tooth in there, it's the best $10 I ever spent. I'll tell you what, if you haven't done that mod, instead of going, anyway, just spend $10. Buy the 14 tooth. It's easy to put in. You don't have to do anything to take anything off other than a couple of screws and a couple of screws on the inside. Easy peasy, guys. Worth the money. In fact, out of all the stuff that you're going to see for monkeys, oh, I put a pipe on. Oh, I'm going to change my air cleaner, and then I'm going to go in intake, and I'm going to put this, and then I'm going to lower that mother. Anyway, of all the stuff that you're going to see that guys are doing to their monkey, that $10 mod right there will give you more performance than any of that other stuff that these guys are adding, okay? Because for all that other stuff, you have to do all of that for all of that other stuff to work. You can't just buy a pipe and expect a big change in your power. You can't just get an intake and expect that to change it. You got to get this, anyway, that's another video we'll address later. So for right now, I got buddy pegs. I got a 14 tooth up front. She's running great in all 4 gears. The back of this little monkey, looks nice. Okay, around this side, there's the other side of the buddy peg. I filled that hole where you Grom guys mount your pipe with a red reflector. I don't know if you can see it in the dark here. Like, let me hit with a light. Oh yeah. Anyway, red reflector on that. Filled the hole. Finished it off nice in the back there. I like it. Up in front here, this heavy duty aluminum skid plate covers everything. Look at that. From the front, my head pipe is protected all the way down. Look underneath, guys and girls. People, look at the coverage under that bike. It's flat, it's beautiful, it's protected. That head pipe is protected. Underneath is protected. Oh, you lost, oh, look how that thing hangs down there. You're gonna lose all your ground clearance. Well, look at this, Mildred. As I come down here, I'll show you how much I lost. I lost about a 1/2 inch. So there's about lined up, there you go, there's about lined up with it. And as you can see, my pipe over here, right in here, my pipe. There's the bottom of my pipe, and there's the bottom of the skid plate. So I'm only losing 1/2 inch. And I'm getting all that protection, everything, cat converter, all the head pipe, all the side, plumbing that they decided that this bike needed. It's all covered, guys. Anyway, I made these auxiliary light mounts out of angle steel. And then I inserted a 1/2 inch piece, or a 1/4 inch piece or 3/8 piece of nylon. Painted it right on top, kind of match, the tank color. Anyway, auxiliary lights. That's neat. Oh, and I applied some attitude. This monkey has attitude now, in my opinion. Oh yeah. Oh, she's sweet. Okay, so real fast. I fixed the headlight. I added this windshield. It's got bark busters now. Oh yeah. Extended my mirrors out. I added the pouch up there. I can carry my phone, my navigation. I can plug it in and charge it anytime I want. Or I can run with it plugged in and it stays charged. There's my flipper switch. That one. Yeah, that's the anyway, that's the switch I have for my lights. The tank has been raised. The gap has been minded. The hole's been plugged. She's got chrome on her butt. There's the monkey badge. You don't have those around. Anyway, monkey badge is awesome. Chrome frame. Ooh la la. I got buddy pegs. I got a 14-tooth primary gear. This big ass, beautiful skid plate. Some badass auxiliary lights. And plenty of attitude. This monkey rocks. If you're in Mason, you see me riding around, please say hi. We're gonna do some adventures on this, as well as with the other bikes, the Harley, the Coleman. We'll take the wing out. I got XR back there in the back. I sure appreciate you watching my channel, and I hope you like the video. If you do, please give me a thumbs up. If you don't mind subscribing, I would appreciate it. We're a new channel, so we're trying to grow. Thanks again. I'll be talking with you. Let me push this button right here.